For this week's episode of Pastimes Pinball History, we're going to feature 1976 Atari the Atarians. This is historically significant because this is the very first solid-state widebody. It is one of 7 full production games that Atari released, this being the first one, the last one being 1979 Atari Superman, which we have right next to it. A really unique feature about this game, if you look at the playfield, you may notice there are no rollover switches, which are common in the out lanes or the in lanes or in the middle of the playfield. Instead, we have these stars on here. Those are inductive playfield sensors, also magnetic sensors. So if we hit start here, what we can see is it can actually track the ball without actually hitting a sensor. So for instance, when it rolls over these stars, it'll score points. Here's an example you can see. If we roll over this, it's going to open the left gate. So if you watch right here, we'll hit that. It'll roll over it. If we hit this star right here, it'll close the gate. This is something that only existed on this game. Atari went to a more traditional way. If you come on down here, Airborne Avenger right here, for instance, their rollovers are made out of plastic. Next to it here, we have Space Riders, and they went back to a more traditional wire for the rollover guide. So like I said, there were 7 games that hit full production, all of them being wide bodies. So we have 6 of them here. If you pan over to the right, we also have Hercules, also a full production game. So Atari only produced pinballs for 3 years. 1976, their last one being Superman, 1979. One of the most historic, as you can see right here, is Airborne Avenger, the very first game that was designed by Steve Ritchie. Steve designed this game, also designed Superman, left before the full production of that. He ended up leaving for Williams. Very first game there, Williams Flash. Come on in, check out these historic games at Pastimes Arcade.